when you're looking at, you know, a woman that don't have knowledge of self, and it would be great if she did have knowledge of self, because y'all could talk about the sun, moon, and stars all day. But when you don't have one like that, it's like, okay, well, let me see, you know, what are some of the purposes of sunlight that you know? You know what I'm saying? She's grown, so she's gonna have some type of knowledge. But what is it? You know, what are some of the ways that the sun helps us to grow? You know, what does it do for us? What do you think it does for us? And see what her answer is. If she's like, I don't know, I'll be thinking about that. Well then, you give her a second chance. Be like, well, you know, the reason why I ask is because I feel like, you know, when, you know, I'm out in the sun, you know what I'm saying? The sun, it produces vitamin D, and, you know, according to, you know, medical, you know, journals and stuff like that, we're not getting enough vitamin D. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know, just to, you know, kind of
get her wheels turning.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Stimulate. And that's what the sun does. Stimulate.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, to be honest, there was one brother here, you know, I won't mention his name, you know, he said the best thing that you could do for a person is to get them to think. You know what I'm saying? And it stuck with me, it resonated with me, you know what I'm saying? So as far as like, you know, someone that's young in the knowledge of self or don't have the knowledge of self at all, it's like you kind of like got to give them some type of structure and some type of, you know, push in that direction, you know what I'm saying? And then see what they do with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know, you put a child in a playground, you know what I'm saying, with other kids, you know, how they interact with other kids. I mean, essentially that's what, you know, Yaqub did, right? Yaqub was in the sandbox playing with 2 pieces of steel, you know what I'm saying? And then he came to this, you know, understanding of, you know what I'm saying, on a like attract, they like repel. So it's the same thing with a woman. She's that don't have knowledge of self, or, you know, is not quite there yet. She has this much information about it, whereas you might have this much. So now how do you help her mental capacity to get to be that much? And then how do you get her mental capacity to do it on her own to be that much? You know what I'm saying? Get her to think for herself. Get her to do the heavy lifting.
You got an herb though?
Nah,
right,
but I deal with a couple of them. But I mean, it's just, you know, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. That's all I can really say.
It's a work in progress as all of us are dealing with. It's a work in progress. And as you, as somebody who has an herb, you're still working as well, right? You're still going through the process and dealing with.
Yeah, guys. You know, I say all that because if the first time she had said something that annoyed me and I kicked her out, that would have been over a long time ago. You know what I mean? I probably went over in this classroom.
Wow.
She used to be in my classroom saying, well, you're not the God. Prove that. That's not right and exact. How do you see that? Like, I couldn't just say stuff. You know what I'm saying? But deep down, I was like, yo, listen, this woman is challenging me. You know what I'm saying?
That she's definitely gonna do.
That's more.
Without a question,
The audacity.
Yeah. How dare you?
So you gotta think like how is that challenge benefiting you? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you benefit from this challenge? Because she's gonna challenge. Like, and then you gotta figure out, like, you know, do you want to deal with that challenge? Are you ready for that challenge? You may not be at the point where you're not ready for that challenge.
I done told you, you know, I'm learning. I got my knowledge.
Sure, yeah. It's when you're ready. Don't expect it not to be a challenge. Like, it'll be arguments, it'll be discussions, it'll be all that kind of stuff.
If Mecca did this.